Okay, before diving into the first raid of the day, I just wanted to have a reflection of how Clan Wars have evolved, because I don't know, when I first saw Clan Wars start, I was thinking all the cup clans would just dominate Clan Wars in terms of just the really elite level. But what seems to have happened is it seems that they're two quite different types of games. So Supercell are probably been pretty smart in terms of adding variety to the game by adding Clan Wars. That just thinking about in terms of the top Clan War clans, you've got Feng Chan, you've got Crucible Wrath, you've got In the Dark. So quite different clans to the clans that dominate the league. So why is that the case? Well, firstly, if you look at attack in Clan Wars, it's much more study a base, work out the base weakness, prepare the perfect army to attack that base, and then execute a pre-planned strategy. Whereas the leagues are much more instantly see a base, and you've got to either get the town hall or get to 50. So in that sense, one is one is a game of trying to wipe out bases through careful planning and pre-prepared armies, and the other is a game of just instant hits and just trying to get to either the town hall or 50, but much less, but on fully maxed bases. So quite different skills, and that's, I think, one of the reasons why they're different. The second reason they're different, I think the bases are very different. In the leagues, you can have quite a trappy base, and probably the only way you're going to win is either through an attacking error or a really good trap or set of traps. In Clan Wars, people get to attack bases multiple times, because you've got different players hitting. So one player might get a 1-star on a base, but then if a player 1-stars a base, the next player can see where all the tilters are, can see where all the traps are, and can approach the base with pretty good knowledge of how it's laid out and if there are any traps. So traps tend not to work more than once, because people can see the people who fail on the base beforehand, and everyone's got 2 attacks. So I think that what that means is you tend to get different styles of bases that are less trappy and more about defending. Certainly at the elite level, defending 3 stars, not 2. Anyway, this is the war against Megacity. You can see how that sort of plays out. Superb Cup clan and Exodius, one of the better war clans around, and you can see the 16 3 stars to 0. I thought I'd share that because unless you're in Megacity, everyone likes seeing Megacity get beat. So anyway, let's firstly go to the map, and I wanted to just show firstly this attack on Fatale. We've got Vendetta, and this is an attack on a base that's considered pretty trappy. I'll just pause it straight away because now I'll leave this on the macro view. I won't keep zooming in because Vendetta tends to do 10 things at once, and it's hard to keep up with his attacks unless you can see the whole base. So firstly, he starts with just a lure. You can see that cannon's in range, so he's just dropped one balloon. He's seen that he's got lava pop out, so he'll just draw the lava over into the corner with, say, a minion. And this is what I mean is he does 10 things at once. Now, okay, how do you disarm this base before we go into this? You've got the thing about it's a trappy base, and it's designed for people to come on here, but you've got shallow air defences. So what he's going to do is he's got his queen here. He'll use his heroes to take out this air defence and the queen, so that'll make it weak to air. He's going to drop a hound and a bunch of balloons to take out this AD, and you can see with the way this is set up, they'll route really nicely to take out that AD. And then he's just got 2 shallow ADs here, which if he drops enough loons, rages them through, because there's fairly good value for your rage here. Look, you've got 4 defences. So he can, in fact, he might be able to even pick up 6, depending on where he drops his rage. Actually, 1, 2, yeah, you might be able to pick up 6 defences in the rage, because some troops, when they come out of a rage, often have got a second or 2 more rage. So in terms of taking apart the base, you can take out this with the hound and some loons, this with your heroes, with the queen, and probably these with just heavy bunches of loons. And then the base is pretty much disarmed. You've got 2 freezes and a rage left to clear the rest of the base with probably a whole ton of loons. So let's watch him do this. So he's taking out this AD. These balloons should come through and clear it out. Clearing out this section, we'll want to take out the queen. Actually, still got the lava there. Lava's popped. And as I said, he tends to do 10 things at once. But you can see what he's done. He's gone heavy loon wave here, heavy loon wave here. Some what I'd call clean up loons here, just enough to clean up this section. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's probably enough to take out those 3, even under the bowfire. And if he rages here and here, he'll get really high value rages and take out the air defense. And sure enough, that's what he's done. So he's raged a bit early. He could have possibly raged deeper, but the loons will probably be, raged even when they come out. And so now he's into attacking on the Inferno. So he lets the loons get a bit closer, take a bit of damage, then freeze, drops a rage. They're not quite in the rage there, but then they jump in and they'll take out the Infernos before the Infernos have done much damage at all. And he's pretty much cleared the base there. Just got an air defense here and then 1 bow to kill. Although bows can be tricky. So just through to the money shot. And you can see the bow comes down and then he's basically got the base. Not many pups there for cleanup, but you don't need many. And so that's another great example of, I think I've shown a Bico raid before of how to clean up a base with shallow air defences. That's another great example of how to do it. I really like his approach there of he had a just clean hit of just drop a lava with a couple of balloons behind, take out 1 balloon, use both heroes and to take out the Queen and the other AD. And then he's actually not running a golem at all, so he can still run 2 lavas and 31 loons. So he tends to operate really heavy on the loons, and man, it seems to be working. So if you're a lava looner, this is a guy to watch in terms of how he structures his attacks.